big night on its home course. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, "I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family."
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past few seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time. He is a fearsome defender inside, and teams are thinking twice about bringing the ball into the paint when he's on the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Cunningham. And it's Bagley in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Cunningham looking it over. Giannis against Grant. Pass to Cunningham. Lee outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Antetokounmpo. It's good on the putback.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Driving to the basket. Lopez with the block. Passes to Allen. Shoots over Bay. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here are the Pistons with the ball. 4-point game. Cunningham kicks to Grant. Pistons passing it around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Here's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it. Like his aggressiveness there.
Here's Giannis. Last game, 26 points. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bay wide open, and he fires. A miss that time would have put him up.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Middleton against Bay. Takes the 13-footer. Shot's good by Middleton.
We don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple of seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Bay. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
And the Bucks with possession here after the basket by Detroit. And Giannis gets it to go.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, down low. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Lee.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
The first free throw is good. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
For 3, Middleton bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Bagley, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Giannis high post. Grant on him. Holiday finds Giannis. Now here's Allen. D right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Bagley with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. Lee outside. There's the pass to Bay. Outside, Bagley. Lopez against Grant. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Lee. Bucks leading by 3. It's Allen on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Pistons have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Cunningham inside. Working on Allen, and no good. The kick out to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Bay. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. He's got 6.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Pistons trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lee passes to Bay. Back to Lee. Here's Cunningham. Off target with his 3.
and there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Lopez, no luck. Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Bay, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Up again. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Grant the pass to Bay. Over Holiday. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Lee's got his second basket of the game.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Carter, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 25-point game against New Orleans. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Hill. Hayes up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the basket by Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. And right there playing physical.
Carter against Joseph. Over to the left wing. Here's Ibaka. Rebound by Olynyk. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Hayes. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And stolen by Diallo. Here's Stewart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
So it's the Bucks now. Hill with it. No points in the game yet for him. They get it again. And, well, Detroit shooting 42% to begin this game. And here's Hayes. And it's Joseph in the corner. From outside the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in. Hill looking around. Ibaka outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Pistons trailing. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Hayes. Pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Lock at 6. Knocked away. And stolen by Portis. Hill has the open look. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Now the Pistons with it. Now here's Diallo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. Now Hill, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Taken away by Hayes. He kicks it to Olynyk. 1:49 left in the first quarter. It's up a 3. Unable to get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. To the right side. Portis offline with his three. Here's Joseph, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And that drops, so they now lead by one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Shots good by Ibaka.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Pistons.
Passes it to Diallo. Back to Joseph. Here's Diallo. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Hill after the basket by Detroit. To the inside. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Hill. Ibaka's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Now here's Diallo. Defended by Ibaka. Count that bucket. Olynyk got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hill. And Portis throws it down.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
And the Pistons with possession. Diallo with it. And there's the pass to Hayes. And here's Joseph for three. Good on the triple. Joseph's got 5 points so far. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Pistons on top, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we hear from Giannis, spelling out his key to staying confident.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret. Get off social media. That's it. Just spend time with your family, spend time with your teammate, and just come here and do your job. I think you don't second guess yourself. You just go out there and play hard and give everything with the team without thinking about nothing else.
Good way to do it. Tuning out distractions. That makes sense.
And it can be harder than ever nowadays. Engaging with fans and the media can be a positive, but you got to focus on what matters most.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Isaiah Stewart out there with Olynyk. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Hayes. And it's Joseph in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Carter. Over Joseph. Portis kicks to Carter. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Pistons shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
Been interesting to watch the evolution of Serge Ibaka, just improving that shooting and that confidence to be a perimeter threat.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And with Ibaka, he doesn't shoot a lot anymore, but he's still very efficient.
Well, I think, Kevin, that's what makes him an ideal fit with a team that has 2 star players or other guys who are going to draw attention away from Serge, can spot up on the weak side, get into a great offensive rhythm, and knock down shots. He's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk becomes a weapon as a 5-man out on the perimeter.
And Olynyk came into the NBA as a shooter, and he has been as advertised.
Well, he also, Kevin, does a great job of using the shot to set up other action. So he'll pump fake with the long draw guys out, put the ball on the floor, and make the next play. And that's where he becomes extremely dangerous.
And the first one drops. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Now here is Holiday. A 24-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Here is Cunningham following the score by Serge Ibaka. Outside, Bagley. Lee up top, shoots it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pistons have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ibaka. And Grayson Allen subbed in for George Hill. And a switcher also for Detroit. Grant's checked in. Milwaukee on D. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Lee against Holiday. Pass to Giannis. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 9, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Lee against Holiday. This one for three. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Grant. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Holiday, the pass to Norham. Kicks to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
Bucks trail by 3. And here's Holiday. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And he recovers it. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Holiday against Lee. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. Clock is at 3. Here's Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. Pistons leading by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
What's up?
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Lee kicks to Cunningham. Lee outside. The pass to Cunningham. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Bay. To stop the run. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Here's Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. 5 to shoot. Giannis is double. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Now Bay. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Lee. 5 on the clock. Here's Grant. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Antetokounmpo to end the drought. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And here's Cunningham. Following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Cunningham kicks to Bay. Grant outside. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Bucks trail by 3. Allen dishes to Holiday. Takes it down to Middleton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. A shot by Middleton, wide open. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Grant. Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Detroit also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Diallo subbed in for Lee. And Grant drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now the feed to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from Grant. Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Hayes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Grant the pass to Hayes. Floats it up for Grant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That is a good option. You could throw that ball just about anywhere. Even the top of the square. Jeremy Grant ripping one off.
Bucks trail by 4. Middleton left side. Second shot opportunity. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ibaka comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Bay. Now here's Hayes. Grant kicks to Hayes. Back to Grant. With some arc. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ibaka. The Bucks trail. Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Middleton. Over Diallo. Off the left rim and out. The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Driving in. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 4.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Milwaukee has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Carter looking around. Here's Middleton. Doesn't go for him. And the Pistons now going the other way. Here's Joseph. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
1:35 left in the first half. Middleton with it. He's got 11. Ibaka outside. That 3 off the mark. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. Joseph dishes to Grant. Stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Basket good. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Diallo. The rebound by Ibaka. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in. Bucks trail by 4. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Passes it to Ibaka. Over Joseph.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Ibaka.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. But that wasn't always the case for Ibaka. He has put in a ton of work.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And there's the pass to Diallo. Dish now to Hayes. Pass to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Stewart trying to get open. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got 6 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Middleton. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Detroit leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit, and having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box out, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Pistons leading by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And forward they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
The Bucks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. Cunningham passes to Lee. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Bay. Down low. Stolen by Middleton. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ibaka's got 10.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Allen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday with the ball. In the corner, Middleton with it. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Lee, and Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Olynyk, he's checked in for Grant. Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Back to Holiday. Bay against Middleton. Outside Holiday. Rebound by Olynyk. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Bay's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lee against Holiday. To the paint. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Here's Holiday. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Middleton can't get it to go. Pistons shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bagley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bucks trail by 3. Holiday the pass to Giannis. Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee. The Bucks trail. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
The Pistons have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the first one at the line is good.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those 2 guys?
And so Bagley nails them both. Bucks trail by 7. And here's Holiday to the middle. To halt the run. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
Now here's Lee. Passes it to Bagley. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Kept alive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Nora. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Great D that time from Bagley.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. And the pass to Allen. Here's Nora. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bagley goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
George Hill's checked in for Grayson Allen. Diallo, he's checked in for Detroit.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bucks trail by 10. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Olynyk. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot clock at 5. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Cunningham's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Hill kicks to Holiday. It's back to Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill.
Well, whether George Hill has started, which he's done a lot in his career, or come off the bench, he's a guy that you like in your rotation as a steadying force.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Sadiq Bey. Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Hayes. He kicks it to Olynyk from downtown, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Here's Hill. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving inside. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Stewart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton up top. He's guarded by Diallo. From 8. Rebound, Detroit. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and and then sending him the ball.
Diallo, no good. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Diallo. Pass to Cunningham. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now here's Giannis. 24 points for him. Middleton for 3. That shot off. The Pistons go the other way with it. Stolen by Middleton. Inside. Giannis passes to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Giannis passes to Carter. Outside Hill. Middleton finds Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hits the three-point bomb. Lopez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes to Cunningham. Down low. Here's Olynyk. Stewart trying to get open. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Milwaukee's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Outside Hill. Now the pass to Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grant, he's checked in for Detroit. Bay comes in for Hayes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Diallo. He's got 6. Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 2. Here's Hill. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Diallo finds Bay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here, and he knocks down the first one. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bay hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Hill driving the lane, and Hill throws it down.
The long strides of George Hill helping him gain some ground to take advantage of, and slices to the rim and scores.
In the corner, Bay with it. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Outside Portis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Ibaka, no luck. Now here's Diallo. Defended by Ibaka. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. That one misses. For 3, Middleton, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offensive code. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. We've got Diallo, Isaiah Stewart out there with Grant. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. Allen passes to Portis. Ibaka down low, guarded by Stewart. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ibaka.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now here's Grant. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Bucks, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Hill kicks to Middleton. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. High post Allen. Outside Hill. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, he weasels his way to the inside there, and that little breathing room that helped George Hill to score.
Diallo with it. Here's Grant. That's tipped. And he recovers it. Lets the 3 fly. Hill pulls it in. And so Hill will bring it up for Milwaukee. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Bey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Allen against Bey. Allen passes to Hill. Middleton outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Now here's Lee. Pass to Bay. Lee with the ball. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saban Lee. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Hill. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bagley, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Middleton can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
No good from Lee. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. They now take the lead. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Holiday. Shoots the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Middleton drives in. Bagley with the block.
Don't want to go inside with the height and reach of Marvin Bagley around.
Holiday inside the line. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Cunningham kicks to Bay. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Allen outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Lee passes to Cunningham. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. Top of the key. And good. He nails it. Middleton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Love how Middleton is inserting himself right now into this offense and sinking that shot with ease.
And there's Grant on the assist by Lee. 19 points for Jeremy Grant.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Holiday to the middle. And Ibaka slams it in.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Now here's Cunningham, defended by Allen. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Good work defensively by Ibaka. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Allen's shot is off.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Bay, and that one is hammered home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Middleton against Bay. And it's Middleton penetrating.
Well, the D had no chance, and Chris Middleton on the rise.
And here's Cunningham with the drive, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Portis. He feeds it to Ibaka. Over Bagley. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Lee. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. And Detroit with a change here, too. Olynyk, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Now here is Holiday. Feeds it to Middleton. Shoots over Bay. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. To take the lead. Olynyk trying to break loose. The shot from the low post is good. Cunningham's got 8 points here in this quarter. Timeout called the Bucks. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Olynyk. Dishes it to Cunningham. Back to Olynyk. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And Holiday kicks to Ibaka. From the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Yes, that goes in.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Poked away, stolen by Holiday. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saban Lee. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Now here is Holiday.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Back to Grant. Bay against Middleton. Bay passes to Cunningham. Count the basket. 30 points for Cade Cunningham.
And you can just see the confidence level growing with each shot that he's made. That's now 5 of 5 here in the fourth.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Lee against Holiday. They get a hand on it. Olynyk with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The feed to Lee. Back to Grant. Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Allen. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Holiday. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. That's good from Cunningham. Bucks trail by 3. Middleton looking it over. That one drops for him. Middleton's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% from the field. Middleton outside. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1:52 left in the fourth. In the corner, Bay with it. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. Giannis with some nice D. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Holiday, no one around him. It's good from long range. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Cunningham passes to Lee. To the inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Lee. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That went on Olynyk.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of a Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
Free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Kicks it to Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. So Cunningham nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
So Mike Budenholzer decides to take a timeout here. Middleton dishes to Lopez.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Here is Cunningham. 24 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's Detroit now. Lee passes to Bay. There's the three. Excellent D there from Holiday. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Here's Bay. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. He's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.